Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Give me a couple minutes. I'm just getting all set up here. I apologize for the delay. Had a little bit of a technical issue tonight. Nothing that wasn't easily solved. Just had to take care of it. So I screwed up. I was supposed to get Marv Bites involved tonight to talk about his animated workbenches, and I completely forgot to hit him up because things at work got exceedingly hectic. So my apologies. We're going to do a regular stream tonight, and I will try and get him involved next week with Sweet Pea and Wicked so that we can talk about the evolution of workbenches from start to finish. So tonight, I've got a few things to showcase, and then I'm probably just going to play around and see how much I die. So let me get Discord working with Twitch real quick so that if anybody joins us, they can talk as well. That should do that. And we're off, folks. All right, so why is my game frozen? Oh, it's not. My keyboard went poof. Of all the technical things to have happen. All right, where was I? Oh, I've still got Delta. Delta, why are you holding an invisible gun? It's on your back, dude. Load it. Alrighty. I am first and foremost going to head to my my outpost, which I just recently went through Unity, so y'all have to forgive me. I'm on Crete again. I've got to get that taken care of. His sticky keys, no, I have a GMMK keyboard, and it's one of their new Hall effect ones, and it does not like power. It likes to decide to shut itself off. And thankfully, I moved it to a powered USB hub on the top of my desk, so I can just turn that off and back on, and the keyboard starts working again. But it does happen to me more often than I'd like. But the keyboard's just so nice, and it sounds so good that I can't swap it out. So anyway, okay, so I'm gonna have to take the plasma pistol and fix that piece. But one of the things that I've added to the game is the newest gun. I don't know, why does it say, oh great, so I've got to change that too. The Mark II says it's a Mark, or the Mark III says it's a Mark II. We'll work on that later. The Raijin heavy revolver and pistol are now in game, and it's a good thing that I'm testing it with you guys on stream, because it looks like I assigned the heavy revolver's Cobb J to the wrong place. So yeah, we'll figure that one out as we go. Thank you, Fear. Appreciate you sending that out. Let's see where I put it. Did I put it here? Or did I just like forget to put it anywhere and it's like down at the bottom or something? No, although the CAC is still down at the bottom. I don't know why that is. I'll have to check on that. Okay, so maybe I'm not going to show off the heavy revolver. Let's see if the Nocturna is showing up at least. No. Huh. I know I've got them turned on. Well, isn't that entertaining? Sorry about that, guys. It looks like a couple of things I wanted to show off aren't actually in my system at the moment. But let's see if the other thing I wanted to show off is. If not, I'm just going to scream and we'll go shoot things because, you know, whatever. And hey, Cyber, let's see. What would they be called? I put them in here. I'm just not having a whole lot of luck with anything today. It's almost like the game is ignoring my plugin list. Yeah, okay, this is great. So, I apologize, guys. Pretty much most of what I wanted to show off tonight is apparently not working, and I'm going to have to go back and play with it a little bit more and find out why. And that doesn't make me happy. I really apologize. I wanted to show some of this stuff off today, but my game didn't want to load it for whatever reason. I'll see if it's in the enhancement bench at the very least. I am looking at apparel, right? Yeah. Okay. I think some of this is just because there's weird keywords involved and I've got to fix some things. So I apologize in advance, guys. I was hoping to have the cyberware from Watchtower in here and craftable to show you, but it looks like I have not got the Cobjays ironed out yet. I didn't get a chance to test it today because I was in meetings all day at work, so I will have that ready for next week as well. There are a couple other things I want to show off today. I did get the plasma gun, so we'll take that over. We'll add some mods to it, hopefully. Hopefully it's not broken. I don't know why the Nocturna isn't showing up. I just verified that all of that was turned on a little earlier. I've got way too much stuff because I was out playing around the other day. This is what happens when I go play, by the way. I end up with a bunch of stuff in my inventory, and I don't pay attention to it until the end. And, like, I've got the dispatcher. I'm not even sure where that's from. And so then I come to do this, and everything's messed up, and you guys get to watch me scroll through my my inventory for a while. So, yeah, so this is actually the Mark III. I'm going to have to change that on the name. But we'll get it configured here and make sure we can do everything we want to. Oh, good, it does have the relic. This is from the Raijin heavy revolver and plasma pistol upgrade, or mod. I am a big fan of pistols, guys, so anytime there's a new pistol out that you guys see that you want me to patch into Darkstar, let me know and I will get right on it. I feel like there's not enough pistols in this game, to be honest, and certainly not enough powerful ones. So the more of those that we get, the happier I will be. And I will absolutely keep putting them in. Yes, the Fart Blaster, I have it. I don't have it patched into Darkstar yet. I did show it off during my stream on Wednesday. And I will pull it out today, too, and we'll actually shoot somebody with it. So that you can see it, so y'all can see it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage yet, just simply because, like I said, I don't have it patched into Darkstar. But let me get out of this menu, and I'm going to put the plasma weapon into my hotbar, so that we've got that there. And so I don't accidentally put it into Dropbox. I'll put it in Mind Melt for the moment. There's Fart Blaster. I'm just going to equip this so that you guys can all see it. I did show this off in my Wednesday stream, and this is a new gun that I've been working on with my son, who is doing all the modeling for me. Oh, that's right. I'm going to do this the way that Cyber said to do it. We're going to go into photo mode so that y'all can see it. When it's done, and I actually have it sitting right in my hand instead of sitting 2 inches above my hand, then it will look something like this. I'm going to change the, what's basically the magazine on top, the glass bubble, will look more like glass instead of like, almost invisible. And there will be swirling gas cloud in the inside of it. If I can get the animations working right, the fans will spin when you pull the trigger. Not that you're really going to see that too much, but yeah, my son designed the model for me. I worked on getting it ported into Starfield, and probably do some skins for it so that it doesn't always just look like the box is a wooden box. We'll do something that looks like metal, things like that will be available when it releases. This is going to be a free gun, so this will not be a paid mod, partly because I'm not a VC and partly because I wouldn't make it a paid mod anyway. This gun was inspired by a conversation with our very own Pro to Money. She was joking about it in one of the chats, and I decided I needed to make it and talked to my son about creating the model, and he did. He's also working on a pickle gun for us, while I work on pickle skins, or pickle Rick skins and stuff for the R car. I do have another one of those in, but I did not have time to get it actually into the art cart today, so I won't be able to show it off, but it is a copper and silver skin that I will be releasing hopefully very soon. I'm going to equip the plasma pistol. We're going to go find something to shoot. Let's see if there's a POI out here I haven't destroyed myself at yet that might be refreshed, because I haven't gone and slept anywhere in a while. Let's see, what do we got? We've got an unknown cave. I don't like caves. They don't generally have anything interesting in them. Oh, hey, look, there's creek grazers down there. We can at least go see what this does to some mobs real quick. And then I'll jump in the bird and we'll fly off and see. Well, that is an effective pistol. I like the sound it makes. I like the projectile from it. On the plasma version of this gun, just so that you guys know, I did not change the projectile because the mod creator had his own projectile that he created for this gun. So at Mark III, it does not change the projectile. The heavy revolver does, but this does not. It does pretty decent damage. And again, for anybody that's joining us for the first time or that hasn't been here for the past couple, the highlighting that's going on that you'll see for mobs and on other things around the world while I'm playing is due to Dark Star Quantum Collector, which is a new mod that Wicked's been working on, and I'm not going to even try and guess at when it might come out because the man has a tendency to scope creep himself forever, so we've got to wait for him to stop doing that. This is the plasma gun kit, the one I'm wielding right now. It is part of the Raijin heavy revolver pack. There are 2 main guns in there, and on the heavy revolver there are 3 unique weapons. And what I did for the patch is I made it so that each one of the unique heavy revolvers can be upgraded to Mark II and Mark III, and they'll keep their specialness, so to speak. But you cannot craft them initially. You have to find them the way the mod author intended. However, the heavy revolver and the plasma pistol are both going to be fully craftable. I just made this one at my workbench. Like I said, I don't know why the Nocturna isn't available unless you put that in a different workbench. I haven't checked to see if I've got any other workbenches yet. I've got the room crafting, but that's from Shattered Space. Do you have a weapon ammo crafting? Let's see if there's something in ammo crafting. No, I don't see anything in ammo crafting. Kit, you didn't add a specific workbench for the... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's in the standard workbench, right? For whatever reason, I'm not seeing it there. So I may just have an older version of the patch. Unless it's called, like, the Rune Nocturna and I just missed it. Which I guess is entirely possible. It looks like I got the CAC moved in the basic one, just not in the Mark II. Isn't that nice? Rune Nocturna, there it is. Alright, so do we want the... I think I'm going to make the DMR and the auto. So my brain's just not fully functioning today, guys. I apologize. Not that that's any different from normal, but, you know. I'm a little slow on the uptake today. I got to sit through a whole bunch of meetings that were absolutely pointless and certainly had nothing to do with me or my job. So that was a fun Friday for me. I'm very happy it's the weekend. I just wish the weekend had about 6 more days in it. So that's kind of where we're at now. One of these days, maybe I'll do this often enough and make enough people enjoy it that I can retire and just stream for the rest of my life. Ha ha ha. Somehow I doubt that. For one thing, I'm not that entertaining, not even to myself. And for another thing, I don't think it pays as well as everybody likes you to think. Not unless you, like, create a company and all this other fun stuff with it. So, let's see. Where did that Nocturna go? Come on. What I should have done was gone and put all this extra crap into my... What do you guys think? The bull barrel? Yeah, let's go with the bull barrel. I haven't even seen this gun yet, outside of the testing that we did on it earlier, and for my part, that was mostly looking through the ESM and making sure everything was where it needed to be. So, thank you to Kit for making this, for doing this patch. And we did have some issues with the creations site today, but Kit's working to get those all ironed out if he hasn't already. And yeah, I made the DMR too. I'll play with it and see. Annihilator rounds. I like Annihilator rounds. For some reason, they're not showing extra damage here, which is really odd. I'll have to go in and take a look at that. But internal amplifier or tier 6, the Great Serpent. That's right. This is another one of Bub's guns. So it's got, I don't know, that should have allowed me to get higher than that. Maybe I don't have the version that has that in it. My game's been acting weird today anyway, so I'll go back and look at it later. I like the blue. I'm pretty sure I'm not using the version that was posted, so don't worry about it. This is an old one that I looked at for Kit, and I think I had to roll back at some point because I was having a bug with something else, and it tweaked my entire Starfield directory. So, but I will look at the one that's posted once it goes live, and I will make sure that everything is where we expect it to be. And if not, then Kit and I will push a quick update to it. But it should be good. Let's see. So that is... Now it went away because it's up here. Tier 4. Burning Vigilance. I think... Don't quote me on this, but I think the Burning Vigilance Tier 4 one is from Forsaken. I believe that's one of Kai's editions. And I use it on damn near everything. I don't know why. I just like it. It sets things on fire. What can I say? Evening, Nightly. How are you doing tonight? I haven't figured out yet how to share my Twitch chat with you guys up in Discord, or I would. I know there's got to be a way. I'm still kind of new to all this streaming stuff. Green standard grip. Well, that might be interesting. Let's go with the tactical sniper stock. Annihilator rounds again. They're not adding any damage, which they should. I'll look into that and make sure that it's not something I missed when I was testing this for Kit. Alright, I'm not loading all of my upgrade modules right now. Okay, so this is a sniper of sorts. Oops. So we're going to add Force Recon to it. And then instead of Burning Vigilance, we're going to do Reckless. Because all snipers should have Reckless on them. There we go. 12,900.4 on physical and 8715 on energy. That'll work for me. Now let me go over to the drop box and throw some of this stuff away. Those rounds don't add damage. Oh, they don't? I thought they usually did. I thought the Annihilators on almost all the other guns did add damage. I'll have to take a look at that later then. I have been... That's the silicon plasma blade from the modular melee stuff. If you guys are into Star Wars or just glowy swords and you don't want to download one of the big Star Wars packs, I highly recommend the modular melee stuff. The swords in there are just awesome. And with the Darkstar patch, they do a ton of damage. So, anybody that likes the old Lugers and stuff, the custom antique pistol from... I want to say that this one is from Terran Armada, yeah, because it's the antique. So we've got the antique pistol, the antique revolver, and there's also an antique SMG in there. So, and then the custom Old Earth revolver is from Trackers Alliance. I don't remember which quest, but it's one of them. This is my lock pick. It's a suppressed gun pick. It's from Daze's set. So just in case you guys are ever wondering about the stuff that I use, you know, and if you see something that I do on stream and you have a question about it, feel free to hit me up in the Discord. I'm always happy to answer questions. If I'm a little bit slow to answer, it may be because I'm at work or in some cases asleep. But you know, I'll try. So, and that really goes for the whole help team. I'm pretty sure most everybody knows, but if you don't, come into the Discord. This goes for the guys on Twitch too. If you come into our Discord, if you're having any issues, if you want to know what's coming up with Dark Star or even with Starfield in general, if we know, it'll be posted in there, and we're constantly talking about it. We have channels for all of the verified creator mod authors that hang out in our Discord. We also have them for the non-verified creator mod authors, so a lot of the free mod authors are in there too. We have dedicated help channels, load order channels. We have people that are very experienced with the game and are more than willing to help with anything. So please feel free to come in and chat with us. We love the company. Everybody's pretty nice. I haven't run into anybody yet that's not. But, you know, very helpful group of people, very fun to be around. And it's kind of what got me started in all this, to be honest. I would not have become a part of this had it not been for the Discord chat. I was coming in one day to ask about getting the Lumi 10 and 10C patched into Darkstar, and found out that the patches were all... Oh, that was the wrong way. We're all on hold at the time because we were waiting on Darkstar 2.1 and the patchless stuff to get ready. And so I just started talking to people, learned how to do the mod myself, and ended up patching. So here we are. All right, let's see what I've got for interesting quests to do. I'm not going to go back and talk to them right now. I'm not going to go talk to him. Oh, to heck with it. Let's just go out and... Do I have a path to Huygens? Or one of the other level 75 areas? I can get to Archimedes. There we go. We'll head there. Which one's temperate? Inferno, cold, temperate. We'll go here. So we'll go try and find a POI and go shoot some people. If I do end up... Oh, I'm going to be in trouble because I don't have a free with me. Oh. I forgot. I put Watchtower back in for the first time. Oops. So we get to see Watchtower boosted up. I forgot that I had installed this and hadn't been doing it for a while. The duck in my inventory? Okay, so no, the duck is, and I'll pull it out later, it's part of the, well, what is this? Are they actually on my ship? Oh my god, they are.
Analysis.
I haven't had that happen before. The duck is part of a mod called Darkstar Community Laws, and it is a grenade. So I will use it later so that you can see it. I was playing with those with the Darkstar Community Laws last week or the week before in stream. I think it was last week because Wicked was going on about some of it, but they're pretty cool. There's a lot of funny stuff in there, and I really enjoy it. There's a resource potato. There's the grenade, the duck grenades. What is the name of the gun that I'm using? It is the... I'll have to look it up when I get a chance to go into my inventory. But it's the plasma pistol from the new Raging heavy revolver thing, which will be published as soon as I fix the problems that I just found tonight on stream. So, pardon me, just taking a drink so that my mouth doesn't completely dry out. Oh no, my wife is laughing about something. What are you laughing about? What's going on?
I'm stuck in my crate. I can't move.
Okay, so my wife is playing Rust, and she just got stuck in a crate. And she can't move and she can't get out, so she's having to call the server administrator to teleport her away. Now,
but I'm fairly sure you're you.
What's really funny about this is this is not the first time that the server administrator has had to come and rescue her from getting stuck in something odd. I believe that one time it was because she landed her helicopter in a tree in such a way that she couldn't get out of it.
Barely able to remember which.
Oh, it was the outpost. Okay. And she got stuck in a tree. I guess there have been 3 times. I only knew about 2.
You'll have to give it a little more time before you can act.
So.
There was another time I got stuck in my own crate too.
And I guess she's been stuck in her own crate before too. So there you go. This is
so listen carefully.
You know, it's never a dull moment in my house when her and I are playing video games together. We may not even be playing the same game, but it's still a lot of fun. So now you get a peek into my life. Who among us has never been stuck in a crate? You know, I was gonna say me, and then I thought about it for a minute, Cyber. So
give them something else to chase for a while.
I'm sure at some point I was stuck in a crate, whether I remember it or not.
Now, let's get you out of this. Back to your ship.
We just won't go there. I'm betting mine wasn't voluntary.
Why don't you just laughing at me?
Is Perfect coming out to get you?
Yeah. She came out and got me.
I think they took me away from the planet I was at and wanted to go to. Maybe not, though. Oh, they didn't. We're at Archimedes. Okay, cool. So, now that we have seen those guys, let's go... Yeah, sure, let's land in a volcanic area. It's a temperate planet, but all that's there is a bunch of oceans and a bunch of volcanic areas. But when you land, it's just a bunch of planets. I don't know. I've never understood the categorization system in Starfield for the various planets. Anyway, here we are. By the way, I hope everybody got to see it. Am I on a planet that has... No, I'm not on a place that has atmosphere. But I've been messing around with... Ooh, a forward operating base! Okay, so if anybody was wondering if I was neurodivergent, there you go. I've been playing around with the drip field stuff and the EIT clothier stuff, and have a new outfit. So when we get back to a place with an atmosphere, I will show that off again. I showed it off on Wednesday on the impromptu stream, and I love the fact that with those 2 mods and with Darkstar, and I'm assuming it's with other clothing mods, you can now have like 5 pieces of gear that add bonuses and stuff to your... Oh wow, I'm out of ammo? Well, switching to a different gun temporarily. Oh right, I've got the Nocturnus. Let's play with one of those. Let's use the auto for now. I don't feel like trying to snipe a whole bunch of these guys. Ooh, that is a cool looking gun. That needs some tuning though. That is a really low damage. Alright. Maybe I didn't put the right buffs on it. Oh, that's right, the Annihilator rounds didn't add anything either, so... And I, for some reason, didn't have the extra Unity tiers that I'd added, so... I'm gonna have to look into that, like I said. But either way, this is a really nice looking gun. God, I love the stuff that Bub does. Anyway. Sorry I was, you know, waxing poetic about Bub's weapons here. Hawaii is all volcanic islands, but also beautiful planets. That's true. That's true. But this is a planet, an entire planet, that the only thing that it looked like was around was volcanic areas. I mean, I didn't look too closely. Ooh! Oh, somebody gets to see what I was talking about. Okay, so with Forsaken and the factions expanded stuff, this happens a lot. Where the Forsaken are fighting spacers, and now I'm dead. And I'm probably going to go back to before I got caught out by... you don't hear speaking where, Wicked? Everybody else seems to be hearing me. Is it not coming through on Discord? Or on Twitch? You guys on Twitch hear me? Yeah, it should be coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife says she can hear me.
Yeah, I've got that.
Where are you not hearing me, Wicked? Okay, everybody else in Twitch can hear me. Can you guys hear me in Discord? Okay, so it's just Wicked. Clean the shit out of your ears, Wicked? I don't know. Yeah, unmute me? Did you get tired of listening to me the other day? Oh, you know what? You may have me muted, Wicked, because of when I was in the other channel and that echo was happening. So you might want to see if I'm muted. But although I could take this opportunity to talk a bunch of smack while you can't hear me. But give me a sec. I'm going to just clear out notifications. Yeah, okay, so everybody else in Discord can hear me. Everybody in Twitch can hear me. I don't know why Wicked can't hear me. It's kind of funny. Do I have... Like, I don't have anything done... Yeah, I don't have him set any weird way. No, you're fine, dude. It's fine. I derailed nothing because I died, so it was the perfect time. 100% not talking smack about you while you can't hear him. Thanks, kid. Anyway, I'm not sure why you can't hear me, Wicked. That's weird. What I can do though is invite you up to speak. Maybe that'll fix the problem. See if that does anything there. Let's go back to... What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. Why am I at... Oh, I'm at Algorab Station because of this stupid... come on, back out of this, over to this, yeah. Let's go to Archimedes again. And nothing nice to say because we can't hear anything. Turk, can you not hear me? I suppose I should have typed that because if he can't hear me, he's not going to respond. It's showing that I'm talking.
Our systems have flagged you as suspect.
Look alive! Grav drive offline! We're not jumping out!
That was useless. We need subsystems.
Well, I'm gonna go through this again. Hey, I'm on this guy now. And the Watchtower guys are at least leveled up, so that's good. Cat can hear me. That's the only one that matters. Cat can hear me, and we're good. Hey, Moon, welcome.
I watched the comm beacon. By the time we arrived,
I'm busy dying, so... Hey, sounds good. Okay, so most people can hear me. Wicked didn't apparently get my invite to come chat, or if he did, he's ignoring it. I don't know.
We stumbled across an interesting catch, that's for sure.
Remind me to save after this is over so I don't have to go through this stupid dialogue again. Yeah, I know, Cyber, it really is. I'm gonna have my son make a clip or a compilation of all the times that I die on stream. We did a number of compilations like that back when I was playing Overwatch with him. So I'll have him make a couple compilations for that and post it to YouTube or something. But Wicked still can't hear me, huh? I wonder. Can somebody type and ask him if he can hear the game? Okay, no, right. He says that. Weird. I don't know why you can't hear me.
Huh.
Hold on. Let me turn up my
shorter,
mic and see if maybe I'm just too low.
I don't know. Hard to tell. But I'm fairly sure you're you. And it looks like I found you not a moment too late.
Is that any better?
Pins and
Can you hear
needles
me now,
all
Wicked?
over. Am I right? Yeah. Nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship. Second disables anyone on board.
I got that set up. Ooh, now my mic went away. And that's back. Let's just change this. And now can you hear me, Wicked? I'm guessing not, because he's not typing.
You're welcome. I think. Huh. That was almost coherent. But you'll... Uh-huh. These guys who attacked you. These guys, they... Listen,
Twitch
once you
audio
can walk
loud and
again,
clear. Awesome.
come find me at...
I'm glad to hear that,
Let's
at
get you out of
least.
this, and back to your ship.
Everybody on Discord except for... Did I try turning it on and off again? No, because I'm in the stream. I didn't think you guys wanted me to leave you. I could, but, you know, I didn't think that'd be very nice. And we'll undock.
Save.
Oh, yes, and save. And that's volcanic. What else we got? It's volcanic. Ocean. Volcanic. Oh, hey, frozen plains. That's something. Press Alt F4. I did invite him up onto stage, but he hasn't accepted, so... I did save. Thank you, Kit. I do apologize a little bit, guys. I've been having some major stomach issues today, so I may end up having to call the stream short just because of that. But I do, you know, before I do that though, I want to go back to base and show off a couple of things, because I did pick up one of Sweet Pea's mods, and personally I think it's pretty damn cool. I kind of want to show it off. So oh great, I don't have all the stuff I created because I died. But we saw them work anyway. So this is going to be more about showing off what's going on with Watchtower, because I know everybody wants to see that. And I will go fight them again in a minute. But this isn't a Watchtower thing. Well, actually, I probably won't go fight them again in a minute, because I think I'm probably going to have to end stream here soon, just due to my stomach being completely messed up. If that happens, I apologize, and I will most likely do a update of this stream tomorrow morning. I know that we've got some people overseas that it's getting pretty late for them, and I want to get some of the stuff fixed that was broken tonight and be able to show it off to you guys. So I may end up doing a quick stream tomorrow morning. If I do, I will announce it in the Discord, and I will stream on Discord as well. So you can see that I've got Kai's Forsaken stuff in here, and I don't know if you guys caught it, but the Raidor Savage is also from Factions Expanded by Wolfie, which is a really cool mod that I'm working on, trying to do some patchless integration with Darkstar on. It's a rather large undertaking. I didn't realize quite how much work was going to be involved in it when I said yes, but it's been a lot of fun working on it so far. And hopefully I will have more of that to show off in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, Kit has done some upgrades that are currently in with Bethesda, or not Kit, Kai has done some upgrades that are currently in with Bethesda to the Forsaken stuff to make it work a little bit better with Darkstar and to fix some of the things that I've brought up to him, specifically about his Forsaken guys not dropping vanilla weapons. The Acolytes didn't have the ability to drop any vanilla weapons, which was taking over the ability to get mythics. I mean, granted, mythics are still a very rare occurrence, but if you can't drop a vanilla weapon or a Darkstar weapon, it's not going to get subbed out for a mythic. So, hate this alarm. I am at some point going to figure out how all the audio stuff in this game works, and I'm going to change out the alarm. I'm going to make a mod that changes out the alarms for random sayings from various different cartoons or something. I don't know. But I absolutely hate that alarm noise, and I will get it changed because I just can't stand it. And that one will be a free mod. Because I know there have to be other people out there that, like me, cannot stand that alarm noise whenever you go into one of these POIs.
You're already dead.
So just so that you guys know, I'm going to talk about it a little bit, even if I can't show it off. We're working on the Watchtower patch right now. This is going to be the patch is going to be available until such time as Wicked and Kingeth can get patchless integration working, at which point it'll be disabled. But until then, the idea is going to be that we want to put, we want to get all the weapons into Darkstar. We want to get all of the cyber amps, all of the ship parts, all of the armor and everything else into Darkstar so that you guys can craft it, upgrade it, and take full advantage of both systems. I don't know why her head is still glowing. I looted her, so whatever. That is coming. I took a look at it today. One of the things that I'm doing is I'm looking at the old patch that Cyber put out, and we're just going to upgrade it. We're going to make it work with all the new systems, and on top of that, there are a few changes coming. Like I said, we wanted to make it so that you guys can craft all the base Cyber amps, but we're going to take it a step further and make it so that once you've done the Watchtower quest, the system will remember that you've done that, and there will be a research in Darkstar that will carry over between unities so that you don't have to buy the cyber amp stuff again every single time in order to use them. You'll be able to make them in your new universe without having to purchase them from what's-her-name on the Star Dock after the first time. So, first time you run Watchtower, you'll have to buy them. This goes for the flare upgrades, too. The first time you run Watchtower, you're going to have to buy them like normal. Once you do that, there will be a condition set that will allow you to do a research for them in Darkstar. Once that research is in Darkstar, Darkstar will remember between Unity jumps that you have already done this and that you know how to make them. And from then on, as long as you have the mod and the patch installed, you will be able to make those items. I'm also looking into the possibility of taking the bonuses from the Cyber Amp and making them into a lining that can be put into any piece of apparel, so that you can mix and match and work with them how you want, once you've learned how to make them. So those are the things that are coming, and that's probably why a lot of it wasn't showing up in my workbenches, is because I was messing with that today, and I probably just forgot to put something in the right place. So expect that patch. I don't know. I'm going to be working on it pretty religiously, but it's likely to take me a couple weeks to get it exactly how I want, and then we're going to put it through at least 2 weeks worth of testing. So I would say the Watchtower patch is probably close to a month out. But when it comes, it's going to bring a lot with it. So, why did it not open? I hate these doors. I mean, I love them because I like the idea of an actual airlock, but I hate how long they take to open. I know, there's a mod out there to fix that. But, yeah, I do have demons in my stomach, unfortunately. And they don't like me today. But the gun I'm using, by the way, is the G17X, for anybody that wants to know. I had heard that this gun wasn't as powerful as the other one that I've got, as the Astra 19. I beg to differ. It is just as powerful. May not have the same single shot power that the Astra does, but it's faster. So your time to kill is pretty comparable. And I would tell you that, yeah, keep using it. It's a good gun. Guys, like I said, I do apologize. My stomach's got the better of me. So the acceleration stages on the cruise mode on the ships is what gets you. You'll have to, when we're back in Discord, let me know a little bit more about what you're talking about, Captain. And is that from the Watchtower mod? Is there something in Watchtower that changes the acceleration on the cruise? Oh, or do you mean how slow it is and then it eventually ramps up? Because I'd love to see that fixed too, but I haven't looked into why it does that yet. So that, again, as I get time, there's a lot of things I want to change. But, yeah, so for right now, I'm not feeling too hot, and I do apologize, guys. Like I said, I'll probably schedule something for tomorrow morning. I'll put an announcement in Discord, and I'll put it on my schedule in Twitch, and we can go from there. But I do want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and I'm sorry that things didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. I'll make sure that those patches are working, and... Oh, really? That's good to know, Cyber. Thank you. I didn't know that. And so I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll probably be on longer tomorrow morning because I generally just play video games since it's a Saturday. And you guys can pop in and out whenever you want. Watch, watch what's going on. Hopefully I'll have the Nocturna working correctly. I'll have the heavy revolver working correctly. I'll hopefully have more Watchtower stuff to show off. Like I said, I'm going to try and do that tomorrow morning. I will post something in Discord and on my Twitch calendar if that's the case, and let you guys know, so watch for it in either of those places. Yes, I am streaming on Twitch as well. So, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I'm sorry that it's a little bit shorter than usual, and we'll see you next time in the Starfield. Have a great night.